Well, after 7 months of having this truck and working on it in my spare time, I took this thing from a bare frame, completely apart, took the motor apart, resealed it, Z'd the frame, notched the rear 10 inches. It's got full airbag suspension on it, tank, compressor, valves, converted it to a 4-speed standard transmission. It's got 56 Chrysler hubcaps on it. The front bumper has been dropped 4.5 inches from stock, and I built a custom roll pan to fill the gap between the bumper. The bumper's been cut and bent the same degree as the grill, so everything kind of matches. The motor's a 80 to 85 Chevy 350, and kind of made it look like an original 1964 283. So the air cleaner, intake manifold, pulleys, valve covers, exhaust manifolds, everything is as era correct as possible, and it's got a 280-degree ISKI cam in it. The front arms have been narrowed 1 inch on the uppers. The lowers have been cupped 2 3/4 inches with airbags. It's got 88 to 98 Silverado spindles, 2-inch drop Beltec. The front's been Z'd up 3 inches. Last couple days now I wired up the ignition for the first time. I've never seen this thing actually start with the key or at all. So it's pretty exciting. I'm going to start putting the radiator in it. It's got a, I think it's a Chevelle or Camaro cross-flow 4-row radiator. So I got to make mounts and plumb that up. And still got to finish my steering with Heim joints and universal joints. I also, in the back, Frenched in 59 Cadillac taillights. They're not in it right now, but I'll be putting them on as soon as I wire up the taillights. I purposely put the old school work truck bumper on it, not only because I want to tow, but I want to be able to drag the shit out of this truck. So that bumper weighs about 100 fucking pounds. So I'm sure it'll take the abuse. The whole truck's been converted also to 5-lug. The rear end's a 12-bolt Chevy truck rear end from a 80-85 pickup. Custom built a 2-link from scratch. Shocks. Made my own custom hangers down there. Bag mount. Truck was kind of a piece of shit to start out with, but it's coming along pretty good. My exhaust comes out the sides of the fenders. I made custom exhaust tips. That's the next thing I got to do is plumb my exhaust up. It'll be running straight exhaust, no mufflers. It'll just be a 90-degree bend off the motor with some of that exhaust flexi pipe to my tips, so it might have somewhat of a muffled sound to it, but not much. I want this thing to be real loud, low, and obnoxious to get people's attention. So I'm gonna fire it up right now. Sorry about the camera operating. I suck at this, so. Basically how it's going to sound when I'm driving it, maybe a little bit quieter. Plus I'm inside a garage right now, so it sounds probably 10 times louder than it really will be. But I'll post another video as soon as the thing's out on the street, and maybe I'll do a good burnout video and a drag video, and that's it.